Show today is the superintendent at Northwest Community Schools, Geoff Bontrager. Hi, Geoff.
Good morning.
Sorry,
I couldn't behave myself.
You got a little. Well, you have a little coffee and water.
Yeah, I do have kind of
A little mixture.
a mix.
Yeah.
You know, I like my coffee like heavy leaded though.
Yeah.
Like
Thick.
good thick stuff.
Yeah, you like,
know?
yeah, like gas station coffee.
Exactly. Exactly. You know, this kind that's been sitting in the pot there for a little bit, a little extra kick to it. So, how about you guys?
Same.
Yeah.
Absolutely the same.
Not that.
Well, you know, with your job too, you think about it. I'm sure you, like me, you end up drinking coffee all day long, whether you mean to or not.
Bart does.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And sometimes, when it's 4 o'clock, if I'm ever going to sleep at all, I need to. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I switched to decaf in the afternoon.
Yeah. It's probably a good idea.
There's no difference.
What?
There's no difference.
There's no difference
The
in
taste.
It tastes the same.
You think so?
I disagree.
Oh yeah.
I don't think so.
I used to work
I think
when I
tastes
was in
weak.
when
I
I was in
agree.
when I was in high school. I worked at a little restaurant diner place,
Well, that was back.
and we
in
had
the
a coffee thing that
60s.
had orange thing on it, like Senka, and we had a coffee thing that was brown, decaf, regular, and we just made the same coffee. It was just
Well,
So you.
no one
I
knew.
think you have an expert coming in here pretty soon with Davey in there, and I think you need to ask him if there's a difference, because with my unprofessional opinion, there's a difference between decaf
I agree with
and
you. Yeah.
it
Well,
doesn't taste as strong of a taste.
It's all in your mind.
I disagree.
Okay. Well, I need to change my mindset because I've had to drink more decaf lately, which that's what I do need to do in the afternoon, and it just I don't know.
Diet Coke for me.
But maybe it's the whole Folgers. I need to ramp it up a little bit for my decaf because it's hard to find.
You actually, I think it's
decaf.
important to you because you do have an event called Coffee with the Superintendent.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fully leaded though, because it's
Morning.
it's 7 a.m. in the morning. So
When
you
is
do
coffee
that?
with the soup?
it's Wednesday.
Okay.
Usually first Wednesday, but
Cool.
we've had to adjust it. This month there's always multiple things happening.
Always something going on.
Yeah.
The
You
sched-
guys more welcome. You're not doing anything at 7 a.m. You
No.
might as well stop in.
I usually am asleep, so.
Yeah, right.
Where is it? Denny's?
It is at Bigby
Bigby.
on the
Okay.
corner of Springport and
Airport.
Airport.
Yeah. Saw you and a lot of your team out at the MLK event. See you
Yes.
guys in the community everywhere. And why is that so important for you guys to just kind of be out in the community, not just at events that are Northwest related, but just community related?
Well, I think twofold to support Jackson. And when I say Jackson, I'm talking about JTV, Chamber, all the entities right downtown, businesses and so on. But also for people to really understand that for years and years and years, schools were kind of a separate silo.
Yep.
And we want to make sure people understand that it's all of us working together. I mean, and it truly is. So it's an honor, and it's always such a great event. So yes.
Good. Last year, your voters approved a bond. Have you started spending the money yet?
Preliminary, but we're doing a lot of planning right now. The big dollar amounts haven't went out yet, but for all the local contractors out there, we got bid packages coming out very soon.
Nice.
And we're starting with the elementary levels. And I'll come right out and say, sharpen the pencils, and the more that we can keep local, the better.
Yeah.
We've been through this before back in 2013, and love the local contractors and businesses. And in all reality, too, it's beyond just the building process. I'm very thankful for the experience I have for the first round, like I said, 8-10 years ago. And when the construction process is done, there's all the servicing part of it.
Right.
When you have local businesses involved and something goes wrong or something needs fixing, that's who you have on the line.
Yeah.
So I can't say enough about the folks that we have partnered with throughout the years and have just always been so good to us. And really, whenever we have needed really anything, whether it's mechanical or whether it go right down the list, for schools, when something goes wrong, you need it basically fixed yesterday because it's hard to limp along when kids are there, So yeah, that's So we have finalized or taking it to the board here to finalize plans for the early elementary edition. Then soon will be for the upper elementary edition, and then the bid packages going out. So.
Your students were great at their holiday and Christmas concerts, and I think that's one of the things school district is known for, is a great music program.
Sure.
You got anything coming up that the community can attend?
Yeah, we have Masterworks coming up here on the
7th.
Is it
Or
7th?
no, I don't. No, the master. I'm not sure. I don't have the date of the Masterworks.
24th.
24th.
The 24th.
Very cool.
It is. It's kind of a neat event. It's best of the best, both band and choir, and they put together basically a program that's a combination of band and choir, from individual works. It's kind of a unique for a high school. It's very unique.
Yeah.
So it really showcases the talent, but we'd like to showcase that we are unique
Oh, look.
in all the good ways.
You've got a talent show on
Yes.
February 7th. Are you performing in it?
The only way I'll perform in it is if Andy wants to do a rap with me.
Oh my gosh, what song would we do?
Maybe from the early 80s or
I could go
late
early
90s.
90s. Yeah. You pick the song. And
Well,
maybe-
basketball. Remember Curtis Blow?
Oh yeah.
Basketball?
Oh yeah.
Basketball is my favorite
We could do
sport.
that
I
one.
like the way they dribble
Up and down the court.
You guys.
Do you know that
They're
one?
up there cringing.
Do you know that? I know. Do you know that one, Bart?
I've heard it, but I don't
Yes.
know.
We'd be very good at that.
We would be.
Either one of you, if you had to be in the talent show, you've got nothing.
You talking to both of
We
us?
could.
What would you
Well,
do?
I'd juggle.
Well, I would make sure that people understood that this is totally improv.
I would have
You know what I
nothing
mean?
either.
Because
I
it-
can
because-
juggle. So
because-
Juggle, you can juggle.
yeah. So that's
Because
what I
if
would
people
do.
didn't understand it was improv, they would be very disappointed thinking that we actually
We efforted that.
practiced
Ugh.
a lot for
One-
what we
Yeah.
could actually
No.
turn out as a
It
performance.
would just be spur of the moment.
You know what I
deal.
mean? Yeah.
One year at the Rose pageant, one of the contestants walked on glass for her
I
talent.
remember that.
Yeah.
That was scary.
That's the talent.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Is it based on like a mind over
I
matter
believe
type
it was.
thing?
I
or-
believe it was.
Blood everywhere.
What are you doing? Jeez. What are you doing Monday?
Monday.
That's not on here.
Okay.
I'd like to invite you to the Northwest versus Lumen Christi 7th grade girls basketball game.
Oh.
As a personal guest of me, I'll leave you 4 tickets at the door.
Okay.
Bring the slates.
Okay.
You guys come in, you enjoy yourselves at
Okay.
JCMS on me. How's that
Okay.
sound?
Okay.
You like it?
High octane. Is the floor still a little slick over
Well,
there?
you know, the
Not
varsity
bad.
team is playing over there on Friday as a little throwback to St. John's.
Really?
So we'll see how the varsity athletes deal with the floor.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a little slippery, but it'll be
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, it should be fun.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Everything going well?
Everything's fun. Yeah,
Okay.
going well. Looking forward to talking to some of your Northwest Mounties coaches, Andrew Sargent and Dan.
yeah.
And,
Yes.
they do a great job over there as well. So
Good guys.
Girls
Yeah.
basketball is good in the area.
Yeah. Good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
One more thing. We are
Northwest.
Go.
Go Mounties.
Thanks, Geoff.
Thank you, Geoff.
It's always a pleasure.
Northwest Superintendent Geoff Bontrager. More of the morning show right after this.